are you? Felipe, thank you for joining us. So, first of all, just qualified 7th, your thoughts on the session?
Well, it was difficult qualifying, so difficult to make the best, the perfect lap, the track was not very grippy. So I did a 5th place, and then two cars passed me for almost nothing in terms of lap time. So anyway, the race is today. It could have been better yesterday, but let's think about doing the best in the race today and try to arrive in front.
Now there are 2 different types of tyre this weekend, a hard and a soft. 3 drivers in the top 10 have qualified on the hard tyre. You are on the soft tyre. How do you see the tyre degradation in the race?
Yeah, here is a little bit of a problem in terms of tyre degradation, but it's also important to think about the race that one stop is always the best, So if you start on the hard, for sure you have the very heavy car, you can destroy the tires as well. So and then maybe you cannot stop earlier to go to the soft because it's very soft. So being with the soft, you can do less laps at the beginning and then try to do the whole race on the hard. So anyway, you will be quite interested race, to see who is the right, who has the best chance to do the quickest race. But anyway, it will be interesting.
Now you have finished in the points in every race this year. Just tell us, what do you think is achievable this afternoon?
Well, for sure, try to repeat. Finishing the points is always important. I hope we can finish in the good amount of points.
Okay, now look, Felipe, on to other matters. You've re-signed for Scuderia Ferrari Marmara for another 2 years.
Yeah!
We're all very happy about that. Many congratulations. Just your thoughts on staying with the team for another 2 years. Good company car for another 2 years ahead.
Great, the best company car, So I think it's just a big pleasure for me, to stay with Ferrari. Everything started from Ferrari, even if I started racing for another team, which was Sauber. I was already part of the Ferrari team, I signed my contract with Ferrari in 2001. I was still not in Formula 1. So, and today is 2010, and raced already 5 years. This is the 5th championship for Ferrari, so it's great to be in this fantastic team and with the fantastic supporters as well.
That's you, ladies and gentlemen. Just how important is continuity on the driving front, having you and Fernando for another year?
Well, it's important to have a driver who works, in the good direction together, to try to make the team stronger and stronger all the time. And I think that's always important, to keep the consistency, to keep the, these good drivers working in the good direction together with the people, because we have a huge amount of people, engineers, mechanics. So it's important to have a good direction there.
Now, final question, final subject, the FIFA World Cup. Brazil. Hang on, 1, 2. So microphones have gone down. I think we're going to... Microphones have gone. Microphones, no, we're quickly back. Just quickly, Felipe. I saw your family watching the World Cup this morning. Brazil have a crunch match against North Korea coming up. How do you see it? Are you a big fan of football?
Yeah, I love football. Football is my favorite sport. After racing, football is my favorite sport. And I'm just support massively my team. And I hope we can have a great World Cup. Anyway, World Cup is always very difficult, very hard, and you need to concentrate a little bit like we do in the race. Concentrate day by day. On all the procedures, all the techniques, and most of that make the difference at the end. Because we have a good team, good players, but many teams are in the same direction. So that's why it's important to make it right every day.
Brazil, Italy final, who do you support?
Well, if Brazil is not there, Italy, but with Brazil there, Brazil 100%.
Okay. Felipe, you've got to go and do a Grand Prix. Thank you so much. much for talking to us. Great to see you. Good luck this afternoon. Felipe Massa, ladies and gentlemen.